Forget the glory. Forget the celebration. The 2026 World Cup isn't a stage for soccer's biggest stars to shine. It's a pressure cooker designed to make them implode. This is supposed to be the biggest soccer party in history. 48 teams, 104 matches, a continent-wide festival of football. But while the world expects a masterclass, the planet's elite players are walking directly into a logistical nightmare. We are talking about brutal travel, extreme climates, and unprecedented security threats. The head of the Professional Players Union has already issued a chilling warning. The game is suffering because the demands are humanly impossible. This isn't just about winning a trophy anymore. This is about survival. Spanning 16 cities across 3 massive nations, this tournament is a geographical monster. FIFA claims regional clusters in the group stage will save the players. But don't look at the marketing. Look at the map. A single team in the Western region still logs thousands of miles just between Seattle, San Francisco, and LA. But the real chaos? The knockout rounds. Imagine playing a grueling round of 32 match in the suffocating heat of Miami. And then forcing your body onto a 5-hour flight across 4,300 kilometers to Seattle for the round of 16 just days later. You cross 3 time zones. You completely shred your sleep cycle. FIFPRO has been sounding the alarm for months. Lower cabin pressure causes muscle swelling. Prolonged sitting causes immediate stiffness. This constant disruption doesn't just cause fatigue. It systematically dismantles the human body. If the travel doesn't break them, the weather will. The tournament is taking place in the absolute dead of summer. And cities like Houston, Dallas, and Miami are notorious for one thing: oppressive, suffocating heat. Climate data reveals a terrifying truth. Roughly a quarter of the matches are projected to exceed safe thermal limits. Even in stadiums with state-of-the-art retractable roofs, players must still travel, train, and adjust to these lethal conditions. Extreme heat doesn't just sap physical stamina, it literally starves the brain of mental energy. It shortens tempers, it ruins split-second decision-making. FIFA's mandatory hydration breaks are just a band-aid on a gaping wound. This isn't soccer anymore. It's an endurance test of who collapses last. But the pressure cooker isn't just physical, it's psychological. Staging an event across 3 sovereign borders creates a security matrix of terrifying complexity, making it an unprecedented target for digital and physical disruptions. Officials are explicitly terrified of drone misuse bypassing traditional defense systems. And the cross-border logistics? Nightmare fuel. 3 countries mean 3 completely separate sets of immigration, customs, and security laws. What happens when a team's tactical genius or a superstar's physiotherapist gets snagged at a border customs checkpoint before a quarterfinal? This constant, low-grade mental paranoia wears down psychological resilience long before a single ball is ever kicked. Connect the dots. Take an elite athlete already exhausted from a grueling 10-month European club season. Force them onto constant, jet-lagged flights crisscrossing an entire continent. Make them sprint in 100-degree humidity. And subject them to an unyielding state of high-alert security. This is the reality of the 2026 World Cup. It is a flawless formula for absolute implosion. Do not be surprised when seasoned veterans make uncharacteristic amateur mistakes. Expect simmering locker room frustrations to boil over into training ground brawls. This tournament won't be won by the most talented team, it will be won by the last squad standing. The 2026 World Cup is built to crush its biggest icons. And we are about to watch them shatter. Which absolute superstar do you think is at the highest risk of breaking under this massive pressure? Drop your names in the comments below. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next breakdown.